Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. So just gonna do like a bit of a vlog today. I actually have the day off of work, which is so nice. So it's Friday today, so I'm gonna have like a 3-day weekend. I have not had a day off of work for so long, and I don't know, I just feel like we're really busy at the moment. We're getting married in a month. It's actually like a month tomorrow. So yeah, just felt like I need a day just to like take my foot off the pedal a little bit and have a 3-day weekend, because the weekends are just flying by at the moment. I do actually have a hair appointment later on today because, as you can see, I've not had my hair done for a year. So this is like a year growth. So I'm really excited to have my hair done. I've just been putting it off and like just not being able to find a time that works. I'm actually trying a new hairdresser, which is just down the road. So fingers crossed. I'm a little bit risky trying a new hairdresser when it's like a month before we get married, but yeah, I think it'll be all right. I do normally go to one in Bristol, but just getting there and back and timing everything, it was just too hard to fit it in. So that's why I'm not going to my usual place, but I do love my usual place. It's 𝐔𝐻𝐻𝐿, in case anyone's like local to Bristol. They're so lovely there. But anyway, hair inspo wise, I'm not doing anything too drastic, but last time I had my hair done, I wanted it super blonde, and I basically had this color like up here. I'll try and see if I can find a photo and put it in, but I think it's just too blonde and it doesn't suit me. I'm seeing a lot of stuff on like TikTok and Instagram at the moment about more like old money hair. So I'm gonna try and blend my root in with the rest of my hair. I think it looks better darker on top, but I just don't want it like, it's super dark. It's super dark, and it's just very flat. So I'll put in some inspo photos. I want like natural tonal blonde hair, keeping it blonde at the bottom, but just blending it in at the top. So that is the vision for my hair. I'll have to let you guys know how it goes. But that's not until this afternoon. So this morning, I want to kind of like get more in the spirit of autumn. I feel like we didn't really have a summer this year, and it makes me really sad because I'm a proper summer baby, but I'm trying to embrace autumn. Actually, I'll have to show you some things that I got. Got myself some coffee stuff. So again, total sucker for social media. I saw these on TikTok, I think. I don't really like any of the autumny drinks from Starbucks or anything like that. So I wanted to try and make some stuff at home myself. Saw this one, it's oat milk, but it's gingerbread. So I've been having this in my coffee and doing gingerbread lattes and putting some sugar-free vanilla in it. It's so nice. This isn't cheap, it's like £3 for a carton, but I mean, that's a lot cheaper than an actual coffee from a coffee shop. And I haven't tried this one yet. But this brand, 𝐀𝐻𝐿, whatever, they do a pumpkin spice oat milk. I think the pumpkin spice lattes from Starbucks taste like actual dirt. I just do not like them. They're not really my vibe. But I was like, do you know what? We'll give this a go. We'll see what it's like, if I can make it at home and actually enjoy it. But these are the kind of things that I try to do to like pep myself up for crap weather, basically. I try and just like get excited about silly little things that I can actually control. So having a cute little autumny coffee mate sound really silly, but for me, it's what I need to just get through the winter season coming. I also grabbed myself, one thing I need to do today is sort out our pantry cupboards, because we got ourselves a new air fryer. So this is a bit messy, but like this is the setup of our pantry units. So we have loads of like food storage down there. We obviously have our microwave up here. We have plug sockets built into the back of these units. That's our current air fryer. Served us well we've had that for so long now. Toaster, we've got a coffee machine, blender, milk frother, coffee capsules, all of that. But we have upgraded the air fryer, and she's pretty beastie. It's a bit of a hot mess over here, but this is the new air fryer, and it is literally like the size of a small microwave. We use our air fryer so much that honestly we're so happy about it. One of these is bigger than our whole current air fryer, so it's over double the size. I actually just picked this up on Amazon because it was in the back to school kind of offer. We've not tried it out yet, but it looks really good, so I'm excited about it. And it has all of these different like smart cooking functions and stuff, and you can do stuff at the same time or separately, and you can like sync them. So if one thing needs like 10 minutes and another thing needs 20, you can sync it so they end at the same time. So there's a lot of clever stuff in it that I don't know how to use yet, but we are super excited to give it a go. And I think as far as air fryers go, like it's pretty cute. Like if you do have to have it out on the side, I think it looks quite expensive. I think we paid like 80 quid, which for a decent air fryer, like really isn't that bad. But yeah, the issue is fitting her in there. So we're gonna need to rejig some stuff. I'll probably donate our old air fryer. It's probably not worth selling it. It's still functional, so like there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not enough for what we need anymore. Yeah, I need to sort all this out today. But the main thing I want to do today is actually candle making. So I spoke about this ages ago, and I've just not had a time to do this. So I can finally share with you guys what I'm going to do. So if you've watched my vlogs before, you know I'm an absolute fiend for scented candle, but I just blast through them so quick. And also, they're like just expensive, and I always go for the same scent pretty much every time. You're always left with a jar afterwards. It's just a bit wasteful. So I have seen there is an Instagram page that I follow, and I always forget what it's called, like 𝐀𝐿𝐴. I'll put it here. But she did this incredible like homemade candle in a bowl situation, and it looks so good. So I'm gonna do the same thing basically. So I picked up some bowls ages ago, which I have shared with you guys. These have just been sitting in my cupboard. These are from Habitat. So this one is like a kind of textured stone vibe. It's kind of like a neutral warm grey with like flecks of black in it, and then the whole inside is like this matte black. I also grabbed this. Again, Habitat. This is like a cereal bowl. I thought the colour of this was so cute. Camera always hates focusing on stuff like this. But yeah, it looks like that kind of handmade ceramic-y vibe. Very cute and nice colour for like autumn, winter. And then last year I also grabbed one of these. So this was a candle. These are from Habitat as well. You can tell we've got big Sainsbury's near us because this is where we do loads of my home shopping. They do these really cute bauble candles, and it has this really nice kind of tortoiseshell glass lid on it. So this is very much a Christmas one, but seeing as I'm doing others, I might as well do the whole batch. So I've like cleaned this out and everything and gotten rid of all the wax. This was such a waste of money for a candle because it burnt down, like I think I lit it like once. It burnt down so ridiculously quickly, and it wasn't that strong smelling. But I did mainly get it for this. So that's what I'm gonna be doing this morning. The dogs are barking at something outside. I have bought kind of a candle making kit. So I got bits on Amazon, and I'll link all of this down below just in case anyone wants to do something similar. I figured it can't be that hard, but I feel like I'm probably being really naive. So I got a bag of 𝐸𝑒co wax pellets. So we're gonna melt those down. And then I've just got a little box of loads of wicks. So plan is, we'll melt it down. We'll use my hot glue gun to stick the wicks onto the bottom of my bowls, my vessels. And then I also have, I got this for my, what's it called? Like electric diffuser type thing. This is essential oil, 100% essential oil, sandalwood. Sandalwood is a vibe for me. I get these on Amazon. Again, I'll link them. I also have one of these, which is like a cotton scent. and I actually put it on my dryer balls and I put them in my dryer, and it makes your clothes smell so, so nice. So I've got a few bottles of different essential oils and stuff, but I'm just gonna whack loads of this in the wax, so just until it smells nice. So I don't know, I'm very much just, yeah, trying this out, seeing how we get on. And in the one that I saw on Instagram, she actually put loads of stuff in hers. So I went and did some foraging in my own garden the other day, and I have picked loads of stuff, like kind of bits of greenery, some like berries, leaves, things like that. I actually need to Google if these are safe to go in a candle. Like, I hope they're not toxic. So I'm gonna Google that before I add anything. But yeah, I thought adding a couple of bits, like it's giving kind of white company candle, you know, the ones with the stuff inside. So I'll whack some of that in there as well, but we'll just see how it gets on. I have no idea how long this is gonna take or what it's gonna turn out like, but we're about to find out. So this is by no means a tutorial, but I thought I would just talk you through exactly what I did in what order. So first off, I wanted to get my little pots, bowls ready for the wax. So I attached all of my wicks. I just did a little dot of hot glue from my glue gun to stick these down. You can use glue dots for this, but I didn't have any to hand, so I thought I would just use my glue gun. Then for this bigger bowl, I decided to get some of my barbecue skewers and attach them with elastic hair ties just to give some support to the wicks. Once all of my bowls were ready, it was time to melt down the candle wax. So I've got my saucepan with a glass bowl inside, and I'm just filling the saucepan, not the bowl, with boiling water. I started off by melting half of the wax. So this is a kilogram bag of wax, and I only did half of it to begin with because I wasn't sure how much I would need, but also I don't think I would have been able to melt the whole bag down in one go. Once that was all melted, it takes a little bit of time. I then added in my essential oil. So for half a bag of wax, so 500 grams, I did 50 drops of essential oil. And I'll be honest, it doesn't smell as strong as I would like it to. Once that was all done, I filled up my pot. So I had to do this in 2 batches, which is why the bigger bowl is kind of already set. You'll see that with the smaller ones, I didn't do supports for my wicks, and I really should have. That just shows what happens when you don't give them a little bit of extra support. But this 1 kilogram bag of wax was the perfect amount to do all 3 of the candles I wanted to do. You ran to the west side, and though much was stolen, much still applies tonight. No, you don't wanna. Okay, so because I did different batches, we're at different stages, but this is what they're looking like. So these 2 I've literally just poured. This one was really close. It wasn't meant to go above the foil, and you can see it's like on the line. I had a little bit left over, so I topped this up. Don't know if that was a good idea or not, but this one, because I poured it first, like you can kind of see that you can do imprints. It's not fully dry, but I think this is a good time to put some of our little planty bits in it.
Love interrupted by tragedy, lost in the drought of nightfall, running in search of remedy, trying to find her place in it all, focused only on the negative. All she can attract is pain. Perception is what will manifest. Thought she could escape, but it's all the same. Birds fly south for the winter, but she ran to the west side. And though much was stolen, much still abides. And I know she'd rather keep her distance, but as time moves on, she's drifting away. Drifting away from me. But did the ocean breeze specify you? Did the palm tree sanctify?
Yeah, this one definitely worked a lot better. These don't actually sink, they kind of just float. So I would just do it when it's fresh, basically. This definitely isn't my forte, doing stuff like this. I would say I'm creatively challenged when it comes to making stuff like this look nice. So I'm going to leave these to do their thing. Like I said, the little bauble one, I'm not adding anything to it. I'm just going to let these set. I'm going to clean everything up. And whilst I'm waiting for them to set, I'm going to quickly move some stuff around that cupboard, give it a clean, and sort out our new air fryer.
It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up. All I want is to go again, but you ain't picking your phone up. Why you messing my head up? Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is just saying yeah, 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 yeah. Better nights, better days, when you're here with me, babe. 'Cause you're all that I crave, so I wonder, where are you? Where are you? Don't hide away from me when I need you most. We got love guaranteed, and I have to know, say, where are you? Don't be so hard to reach, just pick up your phone. Tell me where you'll be, 'cause I gotta know. Let me know when you're ready, 'cause I made reservations. Too many invitations, and the last night was heavy. I need communication. Tell me where's your location. Used to talk 24/7, every other second, just to make sure we were up to date. Now it's closer to 11, and I ain't hearing nothing. I just need to know that you're okay. Where are you? Baby, don't hide away from me when I need you most. We got love guaranteed, and I have to know, say, where are you? Hey, don't be so hard to reach, just pick up your phone. Tell me where you'll be, 'cause I gotta know. Any night, any day.
Right, here's where we're at. So, new air fryer is in with the blender. So that's all good in there. It's semi-chaotic, but there is enough room. So we've got coffee machine, that's for our milk frother, we've got a handheld frother. The syrup doesn't actually fit in any of our cupboards because it's so tall. Toaster's gone in there. It's kind of annoying because basically I don't really have toast. I very, very rarely have toast. Steve kind of has it nearly on a daily basis. Like, this is such a big toaster, but I've had this for honestly like nearly a decade. So there's nothing wrong with it, but it is unnecessarily big for our needs at the moment. We don't even really eat breakfast together a lot because we tend to we're not breakfast people. And then down here, this is where we have most of our day-to-day stuff. I've put the capsules down here, but I do think it'd be really cool to get one of those things on the wall here that you slot all of your coffee pods into. I think that would be a really good space-saving solution. So I might look into that. If anyone has any recommendations for coffee pod storage, let me know in the comments, because I'm always keen to know what's good and what's not. But for now, we basically always just massively stock up. So yeah, we've got a Costco card, so we've got loads of oat milk down there, all of our coffee pods, things like that. We are kind of hoarders a little bit when it comes to stuff like that. We like to buy in bulk, so we don't have to go out as often. So yeah, that is all situated. I know I'll probably get this question about having the air fryer and our microwave in the cupboard. So these aren't special cupboards. Our kitchen's from IKEA and we love it. They're not special or anything, they're just normal cabinets. We have had this kitchen for 2 years now, and we've always had our microwave in there, we've always had an air fryer in there. We leave the door open when they're on. So whenever the microwave's on or the air fryer's on, we just leave that door open. Fortunate for like the layout of our kitchen, it doesn't get in the way having the door open, and we've had 0 issues with it, and we literally use our air fryer like pretty much every single day. So we've had no issues with that. I know that was a question that came up when I've done like kitchen tours and stuff previously, and honestly, like, it's been absolutely fine. As long as you have air to like circulate around. I think if you were to close it in there, the whole cupboard would probably get quite hot, but we haven't found that from using it for 2 years. So good little hack if you don't like having stuff on the side. Like, we don't really have a lot on the side, and we like it that way. It's all stowed away. So yeah, I'm gonna have lunch in a bit. I'm gonna test out the new air fryer because I have some like chicken skewer things to have for lunch. So I'll whack those in there, we'll try it out, and yeah, see how we get on with the new air fryer. Okay, just gotten back from the hair salon and my hair, has been done. She's just like blended my root in, which is like so much better. It looks like natural. I said I wanted more of like a lived in blonde, and yeah, she's just like blended it in basically. I'm booked in for another appointment to do like a T-section and toner again before we go away, so that my hair is fresh for the wedding. But my candles are all dry now, so we need to trim the wicks and then we can get them all set up and see what they're like.
You were beautiful, just like a flower.
I'm actually really happy with how those candles turned out. So pretty like cost-effective way to do it. I know. I've been gone for a couple of hours. Super needy. I was going to mention as well, like in my last video, in my last video I said that I set up an Etsy store and I've started doing basically prints. Some of them are digital downloads, but I did a little test run of like a printing service and I had like a little sample arrive the other day. How cute is this? So I got this little like wooden poster hanger on Amazon, and this is one of the prints that I had designed, little Halloween-y one. So I thought, yeah, I'd get a sample and just make sure it tested all good. Last video I set up a discount code for my Etsy store. Like I said before, I've been doing like digital download kind of posters and prints and stuff, and I'm going to be adding a lot more kind of like seasonal prints and stuff soon, as well as like some more slogan-y stuff. I shared a discount code. I'll share it again here, so if you're coming from YouTube, you can get some money off if you do want to order some stuff. But yeah, I'm going to start churning out way more designs. I've got some time this weekend that I'm going to sit down and do some more, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'll leave like as much linked in the description for the candle making stuff. I ordered it all ages ago, so I don't know if I can even find the links. But it was like a fun little weekend project. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. If you have, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because it really supports my channel, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on another video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.